Hello, friends. Welcome to Mystery Stories. 1st August, 1947 Britannia Clock of Wales. A group of children had gone to the sea to camp. These people had to stay the night here. Among these children was a 12-year-old kid named Carl Smith from England. Carl lived in the village and was looking forward to the camping trip, but this was the last day of his life. Friends, they all noticed Carl's was high in a short period of time and began looking for him, eventually focusing on Carl's. But the youngster was drowning in the sea, so he went to swim, but he died. He was rescued from the sea, but it was too late. Carl's had already perished. Tull was extremely popular in his village. That is why his death shocked not just his family but also the entire hamlet. However, this harmless sentence marked the beginning of an incredible saga, the truth of which was revealed 70 years later. Friends, time passed, and weird news arrived about death. Tull's family noticed that someone leaves flowers at Carl's grave on a regular basis. Apart from his family, no one else visits Carl's grave. I only communicated with Carl through call messages and friends. Time passed, but Carl's family never learned who this person is. 20 years, even 70 years passed, but the sequence of flowers and presents did not stop, only the death of Carl's and that sister, Adam's Maths. In these 73 years, someone tried very hard to trace this man. He filed an advertisement in the newspaper. Despite putting up posters and speaking with cemetery management, I was unable to locate the person who sent flowers at his brother's grave on a regular basis. The individual had previously done a lot for the child. Who was he, about whom even his family had no idea? This story is highly famous. News of this began to circulate in the media, but the person involved did not come forward. Friends, 70 years had gone by, and Anne was now prepared. Camilla arrived at her home in Russ End on June 10, 2019. They were intrigued by Anne's unique narrative and agreed to assist her in finding the man she had been looking for 70 years. Camilla agreed they'd go back 70 years. Perhaps the secret to the story was hidden in the same way Carl's died. These people simply extracted the data of every child involved in the study. It has been 70 years since this incident. Many people were no longer on this planet. Both of them attempted to reach those who were living. Friends, this was not an easy effort, but soon an unexpected event occurred in front of them. During this fast, in the camp where Carl's was staying, there was another child with him, named Ronald. Ronald was still alive, and it was his good luck that the number of this hair oil. When he received it, his astonishment was complete. Because Ronald was the person who had been leaving flowers and other items on Tull's tomb for the past 70 years, why did he do this? The next day, Ronald arrived at Anne's residence, unaware that Anne had been looking for him for the past 70 years. They only had one question: why had Ronald been following his brother's news for the past 70 years? Ronald explained that they had all gone to swim in the sea. He came back, but the Carls arrived. He was still in the sea, and when he looked towards the sea to see Carls, he saw Carls drowning. He tried everything he could to save Carls, but Carls had perished. Carls was Ronald's best friend, and his loss had a significant impact on him. It had such an impression on him that he became a police officer in commemoration of Carl's. He decided that being a police officer would allow him to save other people's lives, hence this sentence transformed his life. It made such an impression on him that he imagined Carl's dying in front of him. It so occurred that for 70 years, he would go there on a regular basis to collect this flower, store it there, and then return. I had no idea Carl's family had been searching for it for 70 years. It's funny that this trophy story got well known, yet Ronald never learned about it. Today, Ronald and he are excellent friends. Inch returns home on a regular basis, and the two of them watch Carl's news together. The Stranger at My Brother's is a documentary produced by the BBC about the entire incident. If you liked this video, you should surely like the video. To see such engaging videos, subscribe our channel and set the bell icon to receive notifications of my new videos.